Anger. Pasta, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Kingsman Pasta gets the first chatter vote today. Let's get that in. How you doing, Pasta? Okay, Pasta. First chatter vote. That's going to be Earthbound, right? Get use of those Nintendo game doubles. I'm gonna keep that. As you can see down there, I removed the Switch jar because I know I'm not gonna put any more money towards that because baby takes priority now. Especially, well, yesterday we had Tisha's appointment, so you know, tests and stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be expensive. It's fine. It's a challenge. I'm going to face. I'm gonna be a responsible dad. But I know that means close to zero spending in things that I don't need, like, and that includes games. So it's fine. We have millions of games to play. We still have to beat trails. We still have to get achievements. We still have to play a lot of stuff we have already in the library. So lower the volume a little bit here. Pasta, how's your day going over there? Pasta makes me proud. I love the trailer soundtrack. Let's see. So since this stream, I think, let me check the time, it's 10:19 a.m. Oh, I also want to apologize for yesterday's abrupt end of the stream. There was like a little not power outage, but you know, the lights flickered and the internet went out, so I had to just end the stream, forced to end the stream. So hopefully today is smoother, but we're gonna have at least an hour and a half maybe of stream, 1 hour 45 maybe. So let's just make this count and launch trails. I don't think we beat it today either, but we're certainly going to do our best to make some more progress. Let's enjoy the coffee. Good. Yeah, for the foreseeable future, we're still gonna keep the Nintendo double votes on Switch release, but no official Switch to jar. Everything I can scrap savings and gonna go straight to the baby jar. Falcon, so good. Dafa, what's up? How you doing? Super drop. Suiko and Tuden. Okay, we gotta explore the castle. Let's see. Like a library. There's maps here. There's someone there. Let's talk to people. Library, what are those people at Intelligence Division up to? Taking important documents without official permission. I'm trying to make sense of it in my head, but I just don't think it's good. Probably isn't. It's just that you are particularly attuned or keen to those writing things. You know, like a lot of times when you don't like something, your explanation is always about how they grow the characters, the motivations, stuff like that. Doesn't make sense, fucking drop. So I understand that. That's fine. To be honest, I like Suikoden 1 a lot better. And I never like... What's the word? Like... The stories... To me, Suikoden, my favorite thing is about collecting the 108 Stars of Destiny. It's like what I enjoy the most, the portraits, some character interactions. Like writing... It's not trails. Google. So you know the trail? Google. It's so good, man. So... I went in it. It's a room. I mean, I can speak with him.
いつもなら酒場にいる時間だけに腹が減ってきたぜ。
Yeah, I know what you mean.
晩餐会はまだかね。宮廷料理フルコースが待ち遠しいぜ。
The fucking pan. Take this side. Oh, this is the mayor?
おお、来たか。エステル君、ヨシュア君。
Well, you know, we only have Trala for good Falcon God tier. At least this is the first trilogy, because I know you got like... But I think you mentioned that the Trails game that you know enough is because you mentioned the setting, like the school setting. They try to make it like more Persona-ish or some shit. Is that the case? I don't know exactly that. It's kind of crossover both ways. Or did they make like stupid Like he wouldn't do that, like, you know, like classic Daffy Trigger. Like, I don't know. I have to play them at some point, but that's years out. No rush. Man, I'm so fucking thirsty, dude. Oh, Josh Estelle, you made it.
久しぶりだの
Look, it's Dumbledore. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. You know, you got voice acting here.
あれ学園長先生
Dean Collins. Dumbledore?
ひょっとして学園長も晩餐会に招待されたんですか？
Yeah, but the problem with CS is that it's not bad writing. It's just too many characters and everyone needs to say something. Every scene is just tedious and drawn even longer. It's not... Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So you just got like fatigued with all like what's that roster like? Because I mean, here, for example, there's a lot of characters, but mostly it's Joshua and Stell. Like some characters are, you know, you borrow them for a chapter, then or like an episode, and they go away, whatever. They come back, you find them. Oh, there's nothing cool, but it's like the relationship between Joshua and Stell is like the main driver of. But if you have like 16 characters and everyone like gotta talk, and it can get annoying. You know? I can imagine that, especially if it's like a school Guga, you know. Imagine 20 characters here. Yeah. So every like Josh and Stell, but then 18 more. Like everyone has to say, "Oh shit!" Yeah. But like the pacing suffers a lot for that too. School setting for games for one sagas. Oof. And 4 like 100 hour games and shit like a Guga, dude. Okay, Riva will spend 1,000 hours playing Cold Steel at least. Holy shit! Absolution, how you doing? Those emotes, man. Yeah. How you doing? Good to see you. You were invited to the banquet as well. Of course, Dumbledore was invited.
今日の定期戦でルーアンから飛んできたのだよ
I just arrived today via airship from Ruan. And the games are longer, so it's long. God damn. Big beanies.
それよりも
How you doing, Abs?
市長から聞いたよ武術大会で優勝したそうだね
A little mayoral birdie told me you two won the tournament. Of course we fucking won. We wouldn't be here if we didn't win.
ジル君たちが聞いたら喜ぶだろ
Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it. You're representing the No, we're not from that. We're Roland. Proud to be from Roland.
どうもありがとうございます
Thank you.
それにしても
That is the sweetest.
学園長まで招待されているとは思いませんでした。
I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins.
コリンズ学園長といえば王国会議にも出席されているリベール随一の賢人じゃからな
Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect in Liberal. Of course.
晩餐会に招待されても何ら不思議ではないと
It's
言
only
えよ
fitting he'd be giving a seat at this banquet.
賢人というのはさすがに持ち上げすぎでしょ
Old men like bootlicking each other out. Beautiful. A man of great respect, he says. You flattered me, Mayor.
王国会議って
Oh shit, what's gonna happen? Is this at the end? Did they summon the royal? It's like they mentioned this was a parliamentary monarchy, so super coup d'etat incoming. Let's see, what is the Royal Assembly?
年に一度開かれている王国全体の問題を決める会議だよ。
It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom.
女王陛下や各地の市長、各界の代表者が集まって様々な問題を協議するんだ。
Sip tea, coffee. The queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives will come together to try solving various problems of state.
へえそんなものがあるんだ
Wow, sounds big.
じゃあその時と同じメンバーが今日の晩餐会には招待されているのね
So all of those guys have been invited here tonight too?
いや実質半数にしか過ぎ
They,
ない
they have that he can't control. So he's going to submit them. No, I'd say only about half.
女王陛下はご不調であるしモルガン将軍
General
は
Morgan
軍
was
で
for leader.
忙しい
Fuck her, bro. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business.
ルーアンのダルモア市長は例の事件で逮捕されてしまった
And Mayor Dalmor of Ruan was arrested in a nasty affair.
そしてラッセル博士は
And Professor Russell.
あの人の事件に関しては未だに不可解な点が多いですの
He's a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now.
親衛隊も加わっていたという大規模なテロ組織の仕業というのはどこまで本当なのやら。
We don't know how true all of this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization.
まったくこのような状況で晩餐会とは正気とも思えん
He
ですわい。
knows. Hardly the time to be holding a feast, if you ask me. Voice acting for the size is still poggers.
まあ公爵閣下の真意がどこにあるかを確かめ
Look,
るた
Dunan
め
is a
にも
dumb ass.
晩餐
He's
会
just
に
being
出る必
manipulated.
要はありそうですな。
I can see these chances. Nah,
女
motherfucker,
王
zero
陛下への
expectations.
見舞いを許していただく必要もありますし。
We need permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless.
まさにそれが一番の問題ですの。
Yes, that's the biggest issue here without a doubt.
このグランセル城に来て陛下のご尊顔を拝見できぬことほど馬鹿げた話はありませんからな。
Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is a height of idiocy and mismanagement.
それにクローディア姫にも久しぶりにお会いしたいものじゃ。
I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
クローディア姫って確か女王様のお孫さんよね。
Princess Claudia is a queen's granddaughter, right?
その方もグランセル城に住んでいらっしゃるんですか？
Does she live here in the castle?
いや普段は別の場所で暮らしてらっしゃるそうじゃが、
No, it's my actual understanding her actual residence is elsewhere.
ただ数日ほど前から王都に来ているとは聞いておるぞ。
It's Chloe, but I'm told she is come to the capital as of a few days ago.
へえ、そうなんだ。
She's here then.
機会があったら
You
一度でい
probably
いから
have
見て
met
み
her
たいわ
already.
ね。
Maybe I'm wrong, but I really love to meet her.
君たちならばきっとお目にかかる
He
機会もあ
knows.
るだろう。
Dumbledore knows. I'm sure you'll have a chance. Casey, what's up? How you doing?
そういえば君たちクローゼ
Oh, no,
君に
no,
は
no, no.
会えたのかな？
Playing dumb now. Dumbledore. Dumb Dumbledore. Oh yes, were you able to meet with Close?
王都で会う約束をしていると彼女から聞いたのだが。
I heard you made some kind of promise to meet at the capital, but I wasn't sure if you'd actually done it.
それがまだギルドにも連絡がなくて。
Wait, Winagil has to hear from
で
her.
は彼女はもう王都に来ているはずなんですね。
She should be at the capital by now.
そ
No?
のはずだが。
She should be.
少
What's
々
going
気
on
になるな。
Play the game, Reba.
王都に帰る前にテレサ院長のところに立ち寄っているだけかもしれないが。
She probably dropped by the orphanage before setting on the capital, but even so.
まったくこのような状況で晩餐会を開く
そう
公爵の気が知れんわ。
Let me do that. So, what was the other? There was another one. Based. What was the other one? Get based. I don't know. I can't fathom why the Duke will allow this. It's in poor taste. The Duke is a dumb bitch. Fuck the Duke. There, that one. It's based, but all caps. Even more based. Oh look,
メイベル市長。
and the killer maid. That maid is an assassin. Mayor Mabel.
それにリラさんも。
And Lila.
エステル様に
Look at her face.
ヨシア様。
Super hot too.
やっと会えましたわね。
You can probably take a bullet for Mabel. Oh, here at last.
お二人が訪ねてきてくださるのを今か今かと待っていましたのよ。
I kept wondering when you'd get here. I was practically counting the seconds. Damn, she was looking forward to meet us.
やっぱりメイベル市長も晩餐会に招待されてたのね。
So you were invited here too, Mayor.
あれでもどうして私たちが来るって？
Wait, you were waiting for us? How did you know we were coming?
クラウス市長から聞いたんですの。
I heard from Mayor Klaus.
お二人が武術大会に出場して見事優勝して晩餐会に招かれたって。
The reputation precedes us. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet in the castle.
そうとしていれば他の仕事を全部投げ打ってで
Oh,
も
so sweet.
お二人の応援に来ましたのに。
If I'd known, I would have canceled my appointments and come to cheer on you.
お言葉ですがお嬢様、
Begging your pardon, ma'am?
その時はお嬢様ご自身が後々苦労することになるだけでは。
But that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances.
そんなの分かってますわ。
Yes, I'm aware. I'm just trying to be polite. Lol.
相変わらず忙しそうなのね。
Don't worry, I know how isogashi you must be.
まったく女王陛下ならともかくあの公爵主催の晩餐会などに出る暇などありませんのに。
I am sure the queen has no time to waste at a banquet. What with what everything else going on? What is Duke Dunan thinking?
軍の女性士官が必要に出席。
That's a problem. He's not thinking. Duke Dunan. Have you seen the haircut? How can you think if you have the hair like that? The captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept. And he has the Dragon Ball Fusion earrings too.
情報部のカノーネ大尉ですね。
Do you mean Captain Amalthea?
ええ、その方。
Yeah, that's her.
応対は丁寧ですが陰銀無礼でどうも好きになれませんでしたわ。
Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye while she spoke them. I dare not refuse her request.
最近モルガン将軍ともほとんど連絡が取れませんし。
I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time.
それって
Wait, does that mean?
ハーケン門に連絡は取れないんですか？
You haven't heard any word from the Haken Gate?
将軍は留守の一点張りで門前払いといった感じですわ。
The general is unavailable. It's the longest message I've been able to glean from them.
何でもテロ事件の対策のため忙しくしてらっしゃるそうです。
It will seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures. Sus.
ひょっとしたら今夜の晩餐会で会えるかと思いましたけど。
I had hoped he'd be in attendance at this banquet tonight,
どうやら出席はされないようですね。
but I guess he couldn't pull himself away.
そうなんだ。
市長はどう思われます？
What do you think of all of this, Mayor?
この時期に市長たちを集めて晩餐会が
shit,
開かれるということを。
Critical This is so ominous. Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this.
そうですわね。
It can be something dumb. This is Falcom. It can be like the food's poison, the red wedding. Maybe. Maybe. Probably way better than God, anyways. Well,
女王陛下が主催されたのであれば何か重要な発表があると思いますが、
if the Queen were to be in attendance, I will expect some announcement of no small
今回
importance.
は公爵閣下の暇つぶしに付き合わされただけだと思います
Greasy,
わ。
chubby hands. But as it is, it feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands.
陛下の代理という立場を利用して威張り散らしたいだけなのでしょう。
I hate that fucking Duke, man.
ありえるかも。
That sounds about right.
でも案外その程度の理由なのかもしれませんね。
But there might still be some kind of official announcement, don't you think?
まあここのグランシェフは王国一の腕前とも言われていますし。
Nicolo. Nicolo was a guy from the Attack on Titan, the chef, the Marleyan chef. Nicoro-kun. Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. Oh shit, we're gonna eat some good food. We might die though, the food might be poisoned. But it's gonna be tasting amazing. What a good way to pass. Yo, Gamma Bear, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Good morning.
せいぜい美味しいものを食べて女王陛下のお見舞いを
Seven
したら
Legaya boats,
とっと
epic.
とボースに帰ることにしますわ。
I plan to enjoy dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to the base post to Bose post haste. Yeah, that sounds like a smart man. I don't know if that's how. I mean, philosophically, you know how I love life. Passing is not a good thing, but it's if it tastes good, it's better than like drowning, for example. I'd rather eat good food that kills me than just fucking die in the Titanic. Okay? Or burning in a building that with no escape. God, this is grim. I'm gonna stop. Fucking Daffy, man. You make me think about grim stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, this is the story of Stella and Joshua, so... But yeah, I know what you mean. And we're in the castle, so it's fine, Gamma. Don't worry. I already understood and made my pace with the fact that the game will just give me characters for different parts of the story. Let's check the throne room. Probably faster, but... I mean, the despair you must feel while drowning. God damn, bro. I don't know, both are horrible. Fucking Daffy. How you doing, Gamma? Our day's going great. Oh, these rooms are empty. What a... Ooh. Oh yeah, if it depends. If there's like some poison, like you vomit blood and shit, it's probably horrible. But I feel like just puts you to sleep or...
おお、エステル君、ヨシュア君。
Mordok. Still Joshua.
工房長さん、やっぱり招待されていたんだ。
By the way, I didn't vote, right, Mr. Kobocho? Daffy, you came today. First chat. Let's do a Chrono Cross vote. Let's fucking go. Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here.
市長クラスの人が来ているから工房長もそうだと思っていました。
With major class individuals on the guest list, we had feeling you might also be in attendance.
君たちの方こそまさか武術大会で優勝してグランセル城に入り込むとはな。
I must say, I never expected you to win a tournament, a championship, and end up hobnobbing in Grand Cell Castle.
いやはや、さすがカシウスさんの子供たちだ。
Sasuga Cassius-san no tomodachi, of course. Kodomo tachi, no tomodachi.
いろいろな人に助けてもらったけどね。
It took up more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people. We got help from Sin and from Olivier.
ところでここ数日間に何か動きはありましたか？
So it's been a few days, but have there been any developments?
君たちがオートに向かった直後、情報部のカノーネ隊員が来たんだ。
Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Cannone from the intelligence division came knocking.
晩餐会への出席は断れなかったが、要塞への侵入工作については
They're
な
gonna
んとか
murder
ご
her.
まかすことができたよ。
She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Leyston
逃
Fortress.
亡中のラッセル博士たちもまだ軍に見つかっていないようだ。
Professor Russell and company are still on the run too. Army hasn't found them yet.
ただこの状況が長く続けば捕まるのは時間の問題だろうな。
I don't know if I should even mention that here, but the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time.
そっか。
先ほど陛下をお見舞いしたいとカノーネ隊員に頼んではみたが、
I
あっ
asked
さりと
Captain
断られてしまったよ。
Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused.
やはり直接会うのは難しそうだぞ。
So in other words, we're definitely gonna be able to do this the easy way.
そうみたいね。でも当てはあるから大丈夫。
Too confident still.
何としても博士の伝言を女王陛下に届けます。
Okay, now we have to figure out how to do that. Alright, check this one. It's empty. Da da dan 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 da ri ba da ri. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Look, there's some aperitifs here. Da, 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 da. Chattanooga. You know, this color palette is so good. It reminds me of East Origin. This is a place to talk. Please come right in. For drinks, we have anything you can think of. It be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Yeah, but let me buy stuff. Classes like Ginaiden. Oh shit. Kinda strange to see like grass like on the
綺麗。
Oh wow, check that out.
ここがお城の空中庭園か。
You can see the castle's garden terrace.
確かに湖が一望できるしグランセルの城下町も見下ろせる。
I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here and it overlooks the town too.
見学希望者が多いのもうなずけるね。
Mostly great for reconnaissance.
こういう時じゃなかったらゆっくり景色を楽しめるんだけど、
As nice as this is when you don't have the time to stop
今
and
は
enjoy
お
it.
仕事を優先するしかないわね。
You got a job to do. Yeah, but I'm still gonna check it out. Can't rotate? Oogie, bro. This is very East. The map reminds me of East Orient. It's so good. And East Orient is so good. That's the entrance. Can't rotate, bro. Makes me very sad. Big ass castle. ERP staple. Oh,
ここが女王宮みたいだね。
be the royal keep.
うん
なんだ貴様らは。
Who are you?
おい、こいつら。
Hey, you too.
私たち公爵さんに招待されたものなんだけど。
We are here as guests of the Duke.
こちらは陛下のいらっしゃる女王宮でいいんでしょうか？
Is this where Her Majesty lives? Guys with submachine guns? What do you think?
その通りだ。
Of course it is.
だがここ数日、陛下はご不調でいらっしゃる。
For the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well.
お目通りを願っても無駄だぞ。
She's not seeing anyone right now.
やだな。
Just keeping her hostage.
そんな大それたこと考えてないわよ。
Oh, you got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of
そ
that.
りゃちょっとはお目にかかれたらなって思うけど。
I thought it would be amazing if she were to even take notice of
ところ
us.
でクローディア姫もこちらにいらっしゃるんですか？
Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well?
いや、こちらには。
No, it's just.
おい、
Oi.
それは熱心に陛下の看病をなさっていらっしゃるぞ。
The princess focused on looking after Her
も
Majesty.
ちろん、お前たちの相手をなさる余裕などないからな。
Like I was going to spill some soup there. Neither of them has the time to deal with the likes of you.
こんなところで何をなさっているのですか？
Oh shit, my inquiry as to what's going on here.
夫人、
Madam.
もうお帰りかな。
Who that? Hilda? We didn't know you were back already.
もうすぐ晩餐会ですから
Portrait.
一旦控え室に引き上げます。
The dinner party will be starting soon, so we'll be returning to the maid quarters.
ところでこちらのお客
Who
様
are
は
our guests? Riva?
武術大会で優勝したチームのものです。
They are from the team that won the martial arts
た
competition.
かが遊撃士の身分ですが、一応招待客とは言えるでしょうな。
It's only because of that victory that someone of a bracer social standing, god damn, still not gonna be happy.
たかが遊撃士って。
A bracer social standing.
無礼者。
Exactly. Such discourtesy! I love how that phone gets bigger when they scream.
あなた方は王城の招待客を侮辱するおつもりですか？
You will insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle.
いや、自分たちはその。
No, that's not what. I love how she schools them.
たとえ招かれたのが公爵閣下でも城を来訪された方は陛下のお客様。
Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty.
そのことを忘れてもらっては困りま
I
す。
should sincerely hope you have not forgotten that.
了解しました。
すごい迫力。
ひょっとしてこの人が？
ですが夫人、彼らを通すわけにはいきません。
But madam, we can just allow them to pass.
そのことは大佐の説明で分かっていただけたはずですな。
Surely you understand the reasons that Colonel laid out.
そのことは聞き飽きました。
And I'm quite tired of hearing them repeat it to me.
申し訳ありません、お客様。
I am terribly sorry, sir and madam.
警備上の理由で女王宮の付近に近づくことは禁じられています。
Security has been heightened and as such the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits.
できれば晩餐会が始まるまでお部屋でお待ちくださいませ
If I
ん
may
か。
ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins?
はい。
All right.
わかりました。そうした方が良さそうですね。
That's fine. We'll do as you ask.
すみません。いろいろとお騒がせしました。
I apologize. We weren't trying to cause any trouble.
分かればいいのだ。分かれば。
Fine. Just don't let it happen again.
どうぞ気をつけてお戻りください。
Safe return to you. Lol. Just a look from her. She's stern, bro.
お客様の前で見苦しいところをお見せしましたね。
I apologize that you were subjected to such dreadful behavior.
申し遅れました。私の名はヒルダと言います。
ヒルダと言います。
グランセル城の助監長として次女の監督に当たっております。
I am the head maid of Grancel Castle and I oversee all the housekeeping duties.
やっぱり。
Aha.
あなたがヒルダ夫人だったんですね。
We had a feeling.
おや、失礼ですが面識がありましたでしょうか。
Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted? Not really.
ある人から教えてもらったんです。
Well, someone told us about you.
この筆跡は。
それだけでわかるんだ。
She recognized the
その
handwriting.
紹介状と遊撃士の紋章が僕たちの身分証明となります。
You also have a bracelet emblems and identification with us.
わかりました。
I see.
ここでは何ですから次女たちの控え室に参りましょう。
Please come with me to the maid's sitting
そこ
room.
で話を伺わせていただきます。
We can discuss the matter further once we're there.
お話は分かりました。ラッセル博士の伝言を女王陛下に直接伝えたいと。
You need to deliver Professor Rosa's message to Her Majesty.
つまり
Correct?
はい、
はい
女王様が本当に調子が悪かったらちょっと考え直しますけど。
If now's not a good time, we can try later.
そ
But
れは問題ないでしょうが、
no, it's not an issue.
女王宮は先ほどの特務兵によって24時間監視されている状況です。
But those special ops men have had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time.
中に入れるのは公爵閣下と大佐殿、そして身の回りの世話を仰せつかった私や次女たちだけなのです。
Only the Duke, the Colonel, and higher attendants such as myself are allowed in.
ということはやっぱり面会するのは難しそうね。
Which means that a private audience is probably a no-go.
どうするエステル。
What do you think, Estelle?
博士の伝言をヒルダ夫人に伝えてもらう手もあるけど。
We could ask Hilda to relay the professor's message to Her Majesty.
でもやっぱり直接会って話がしたいかも。
I'd rather speak to her face to
ユ
face.
ナン公爵の狙いにリシャール大佐の目的、
There are just too many particulars we don't know and we really need to discuss directly.
いろいろとわからないことも多いしね。
Like what Duke Dunan and Colonel Richard are after.
エステル殿、ヨシュア殿、
Estelle and Joshua.
私に少々考えがあります。
I have a bit of an idea. We're gonna be mates.
晩餐会が終わったらまたここに来ていただけますか？
Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over? Why?
僕たちが女王陛下にお会いできる手段があるということでしょうか。
Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty?
そう考えていただいても
I
結
believe I
構
have.
です。
Oh shit, we're gonna meet the Queen.
難しいかもしれませんが、試す価値はあるかもしれません。
It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a
た
try.
だ、いささか用意が必要なので、晩餐会が終わってからでもいいですか？
I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party? Awesome.
わかりました。晩餐会が終わったら伺います。
Understood. We'll be
お
back.
待ちしております。
I'll be waiting.
料理の下ごしらえが終わったので、そろそろ晩餐会も始まると思います。
Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly.
一度お部屋に戻った方がいいかもしれませんね。
For now, it's probably best for you to wait in your room. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Pa-pa-pa-pa-ra-di-da. Chattanoogie-loogie-doogie.
この先は情報部の詰め所だ。民間人の立ち入りは禁止されている。逮捕されたくなければ近寄らないことだな。
Fucker. No manners. This is administrative room. This is where most of the actual room will be. Orders from the Duke. Kingdom's going downhill, man, with the Duke. Fuck the Duke. He who? The Duke? Primrose. Yeah, the Duke is a piece of trash, bro. Super good. Beautiful room, though. Super kitchen. The storage room.
.ここは立ち入り禁止になっている。不審者は容赦なく逮捕するぞ。
Fuck you! How did this happen, bro? Go to a room. Good castle layout. Safe.
よう、エステル、ヨシュア。随分と遅かったじゃないか。
Guys, talk about being late. Doing important business. Talk about being late.
そろそろ晩餐会が始まる時間だぜ。
The Bansankai is about to start, you know?
ごめんジンさん、
Sorry.
あちこち見物していたらつい時間を忘れちゃってさ。それに各地の市長さんたちといろいろと話してきちゃったの。
We got scouting sightseeing. We also talked to the mayor.
へえ。お前さんたち、お偉いさんと知り合いだったのか。
Oh, and we well connected.
ロレントの市長さんとは普段から親しくさせてもらっているんです。
We're close friends with the mayor of Roland.
他の方たちとも旅をしている時に知り合った方々ばかりです。
Plus, we've met the other mayors in the course of our travels.
なるほどな。
I see.
確かに遊撃士の仕事をしてたら、お偉いさんと知り合う機会は多いか。
I guess your work as bracers caused you to meet quite a few big shots.
しかし、その様子じゃ随分活躍してるみたいじゃないか。
You two should get around for junior bracers.
それほどでも。
You might say that.
ジンさんはオートに来てから何か遊撃士の仕事はやったの？
Have you done any bracer assignments since we came to Granzo?
確か他の国でも同じように仕事ができるのよね。
I guess it's not all that different from other countries.
ああ、声優撃士だったら国籍に関係なく仕事ができるが、
For a full-fledged bracer, nationality is an issue when it comes to your work.
予選だの大使館の手続きなので仕事を受けてる暇はなかったな。
The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done, though.
ま、他にも遊撃士が4人いたから出る幕がなかったとも言えるが
But
ね。
hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty, which isn't so bad.
確かにこれだけ遊撃士が集まったら大抵の事件はすぐ解
How
決
many
しそうです
bracers
ね。
are there? That will be enough to handle most cases, I mean, so it seems pretty small.
ただオートに集中している分他の地方支部は大変そうですけど。
But with all of them concentrating in Granza, that must make it tough to handle cases in other regions.
そうかもしれんな。
Yeah, could be.
なんだか今さら申し訳ない気がしてきたわね。
I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. Damn.
知らねえ。ロレントで今頃どうしてるのかしら。
I wonder what's going on with Shera back in Roland.
確か前にもその名前を口にしていた
Now,
が、
that name rings a bell.
そのシェラネーってのはひょっとしてシェラザードのことか。
You couldn't happen to be talking about Sherazar, would you?
知ってるの？
You know her?
はい、僕たちの先輩で昔から親しくさせてもらっています。
She's our mentor and she's been a close friend for ages.
なるほど、そうだったのか。
Okay, okay, makes sense.
前に彼女がカルバードに来た時に知り合ったことがあってな。
I met her a long time ago when a case brought her to Calvard.
いい死に恵まれていたらしく、若いながらも見どころがある娘だった。
She was fortunate to have a good master working with her for such a young age.
その死って。
Her master.
父さんのことだね。
Yeah, probably that.
失礼します。
Food!
晩餐会の支度が整いました。
Please, pardon me, the table for dinner has been set.
ご案内してもよろしいでしょうか？
May I show you the way?
おお、待ちくたびれちまったぜ。
Sure, I was getting bored waiting anyway.
さてと、それじゃただ飯にありつくとするか
Alright,
ね。
wanna go and eat fancy?
さすがに試合の後だからすっごくお腹が空いてきちゃった。
16 course meal.
さあ食べまくるわよ。
Go dig in, bro.
二人とも
Come on, you two.
一応テーブルマナーなんかも忘れない方がいいと思うけ
It
ど。
would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners. And gorge.
これって夕食会なのよね。
This is a dinner party, right?
どうして食器だけが並んで肝心の料理がないの？
Something horrible is gonna happen. But what's going on the empty place then?
なんかナイフとフォークがいっぱい並べられてるし。
Plenty of knives and forks, though.
正式なディナーだからね。
That's because it's a formal dinner.
前菜から順番にいろいろな料理が出てくるんだ。
Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with the hors d'oeuvre.
あと
Appetizer.
ナイフとフォークは外側から使っていくんだよ。
Then you use the forks, the knives and forks from the outside in.
テーブルマナーってやつね。
And that is all part of having good table
ちょっと
manners.
緊張してきちゃった。
Here comes the anxiety attack.
あまり気にすることありませんわ。
It's really not so bad.
料理というものは美味しくいただくのが一番ですから。
It gets to mean that you have some of the finest food available.
マナーや礼儀作法は二の次ですわ。
Manners and etiquette are secondary.
そうじゃそうじゃ。
Indeed, indeed.
聞けば君たち二人は出席しておる者たち全員と知り合いだそうじ
I
ゃな
am
い
told
か
that。you're acquainted with everyone who will be attending.
固くなる必要はなかろ
No
う。
need to get stressed.
それもそっか。
それで納得しないでよ。
Lol.
そういえばそちらの方はナイフとフォークでよろしいんですの？
On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and
東
fork?
方の方々はお箸の方が得意だと聞きましたけど。
I am told that the folks from the east usually eat with chopsticks.
ほう、よくご存知ですな。
You've done your research.
ですが、郷に行っては郷に従えとも言いますからな。
But I'm a firm believer in when in liberal, do as the liberalians do policy.
部長法ながらナイフとフォークを使わせてもらいますよ。
I'm not especially skilled with them, but I will use a knife and a fork.
まあご立派ですわ。
My, how elegantly handled.
さすが武術大会で優勝された達人の言
No,
葉は
really,
違い
this
ま
guy
す
is
わね。
lecherous as fuck, bro. I'm impressed. You're as much a gentleman as him.
いや、それほどでも。
つくづく美人に弱いのね。
Exactly. He's really a sucker for a pretty face.
まあ女好きっていう感じじゃないと思うけど。
I think it's more being polite than a lech, though. LOL.
それにしても公爵閣下は随分遅いですな。一体何をして
Where
るんで
the
しょ
fuck
う。
is the Duke?
それと上沢公爵閣下としてそこの席は誰が座るのじゃろうか。
そうですな。
The Gordon.
クローディア姫という可能性もあ。
皆様、大変長らくお待たせしました。
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay.
公爵閣下、ご入室でございます。
Presenting His Grace, the Duke. I'm not too happy to see that guy, but whatever.
いやいや諸君、待たせてしまって申し訳ない。
Well then, I must apologize for making you wait so.
少々打ち合わせが長引いてしまったものでな。
I am afraid that I was in a meeting from which I simply could not break away.
彼はリシャール大佐、王国軍情報部の責任者でな。
This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division.
テロ事件を解決するために日夜尽力してくれているので、礼の意味も込めて招待した。
I have invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situation.
お初にお目にかかります。
It's a pleasure
王
to
国
meet you.
軍情報部のリシャールです。公爵閣下の格別のご好意で晩餐会に招待していただきました。
I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by your honorable Duke.
無粋な軍服で失礼ですが、どうか同席をお許しいただきたい。
I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you. We're missing one chair, bro.
まさか大佐と一緒のテーブルで食事するなんて。
You gotta be kidding. We're having dinner with him?
予想はしていたけど、やっぱり少し緊張するね。
I suspect that this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Epic RPG moments.
いや愉快愉快。
Hahaha. Excellent, excellent.
どうかねメイベル市長、王女のグランシェフの腕前は。
What say you, Mayor Mabel? What do you think of Ransel Castle Master Chef?
ボースのアンテローゼにも負けずとも劣らずの味ではないか。
Is his cooking not on par with that found in Bo's Ante Rose restaurant?
ええ、素晴らしい腕前ですわ。
Subarashi.
ワインとの相性も完璧ですし、思わず引き抜きたくなりますわね。
The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away.
そなたが言うとあながち冗談には聞こえないな。
Hahaha. You're not the first to say such things.
どうだジンとやら、東方人のそなたの口には合うかな。
And what have you seen? Wasn't it the food is to your liking?
いや、大変結構ですな。
Oh, it is excellent.
部長法な自分の舌にもわかる洗練された深みと味わい。
I don't have the words to describe the sense of refinement and
リ
depth.
ベール料理の真髄を味わっているような心境です。
I certainly believe I could develop a real taste for Liberalian cuisine, though.
そうだろう。
I'm glad to hear that.
どうだ若き遊撃士たちよ。
And you, young
こ
bracers,
んな豪勢な料理は今まで食べたことがなかろう。
I imagine you never experienced such fine food in your life
う
before.
ん、確かにめちゃめちゃ美味しいです。
It is extremely delicious.
招待してくれた人はともかく料理だけは本物かも。
LOL, far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who invited us.
そうだろう
Lol.
そうだろう。
What?
本当に素晴らしい料理ですね。
It is certainly delicious.
それに今までこういう正式な席に呼ばれる機会がなかったので、とても勉強になります。
But then so prestigious an event as
招
this.
待してくださって本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you very much for your gracious invitation.
なかなか首相でよろしい。
Dealing with doctor and bills and stuff. Oh, pasta, good luck with that. Sending you lots of love. Very kind of you to say so.
しかし執事から言われてようやく思い出したのだが、
I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about.
そなたたちとはルーアンの事件で一
Yo,
度
Merlin.
顔を合わせていたのだな。
We met before during the Ruan incident.
なんとも奇妙な縁があったものだ。
Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion.
そうですね。
Yes, sir, maybe so.
執事さんから言われるまで思い出せなかったわけね。
I'm curious also. What this butler reminds me.
さあ今夜は無礼講だ。
Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Finally.
料理も酒もたっぷりあるから遠慮なく追加を申し出るがいい。
Food is abundant and the wine flows freely, so enjoy to your heart's content. The first thing I liked of what he said ever.
公爵閣下、
Your Grace.
その前に例の話を済ませてしまってはいかがですか。
If we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first.
おお、そうだ、その話があったか。
Oh, yes, yes, that's a fine idea.
実は王国を代表する諸君らに集まってもらったのは他でもない。
I have something important to say to you fine folk to represent the kingdom.
この晩餐会の席を借りてある重大な発表をしたかったのだ。
I use this celebration as a place to make an important announcement.
ほう、重大な発表。
An announcement?
それは一体。
What might that be?
ここから先は私の代わりにリシャール大佐に説明してもらおう。
I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail.
恐縮です。
Thank you.
女王陛下がご不調なのはすでにご存知のこと。
Yo, Merlin! Daffy, you got a gift up. Let's go, Merlin. Thank you so much. Super sweet of you, dude. Get those gift boats. How you doing, by the way? Chrono Cross. Thank you, my friend. And Daffy, enjoy the emotes. Now we have Indirect Rabi, Indrabi. Look at that face. Look at that face. That's me enjoying the game. Oh, nice face, Rabi. Thank you, Merlin. Daffy, enjoy the sub. Ad free view and emotes. Taking a break from work. Nice, nice. Thank you so much for joining us in your break. Appreciate that, my friend. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. No, you're poisoning Your Majesty. God damn.
ですが、徐々に回復なさっているため、すぐに元気な姿を見せてくださるでしょう。
She's been recovering and make graces with a public appearance soon.
ほう、それはよかった。
Oh, that's excellent news.
では陛下へのお見舞いは許していただけるのかし
Can
ら。
we possibly check in and go and check in on her?
あいにくですが、陛下のご意向で、それは遠慮してほしいとのことです。
Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment.
ただ数日中に王都近辺を騒がすテロリストどもは一掃できる降参です。
Within a few days, it seems likely that the terrorists plaguing the kingdom will be swept away.
そのことと合わせて女王生誕祭は予定通りに執り行われるでしょう。
In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned. Oh shit, I got a bunch of messages. I need to buy omega-3 for the baby. In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned.
市民も楽しみにしているだろうから
That Dumbledore.
めでたいことではありますな。
Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news as they have been looking forward to it.
だが話というのはそれだけではないのでしょう。
But surely that is not all you wish to tell us.
確かにそれだけならば連絡してくれれば済みますからな。
If that were all, you could have sent along a message.
察しが良
That
くて
face. Look
助
at
かり
that
ます。
face, Daffy. Indeed, you are correct.
女王陛下が回復されつつあるのは先ほど述べた通りなのですが、
Her Majesty is continuing to recover as was previously stated. However,
陛下は今回のご不調を理由にある決断をなされたので
given
す。
the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a
そ
proclamation.
の決断とはすなわち
Duke is going to be the new king. Due to her tenuous health,
ご自身の大位とこちらにおられるデュナン公爵閣下への王位継承です。
she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunan.
なんですと？
Nandesto? He smells coop.
本当ですの？
Is this true?
よしはこれって。
とうとう陰謀が姿を現したね。
Yeah, the conspiracy finally makes its appearance.
私も戸惑ったのだが、陛下が存外弱気になられてな。
I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail.
無理もない。40年近くもの間、激動の時代に翻弄されたリベールを女性のみで導いてくださったのだ。
But it is only natural. She has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading it through times of strife and war, all without a husband, I might add.
そう思うと、この生誕祭を最後に俗事から解放して差し上げたい。
Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion.
王位継承権を持つ身としては、そう決意した次第なのだよ。
As the heir to the throne, the decisions are mine to make.
なんと陛下がそこまでお悩みになっておられたとは。
How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe?
毎年お会いしているというのに気づけなかったとは情けない。
I am ashamed that I never noticed any signs in any of my annual visits.
しかしこのような酒の入った席で聞くにはあまりにも重大すぎる内容ですわ。
Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposed a casual dinner?
失礼ですが、どこまで現実性のあるお話なのでしょう。
Mabel, you're the fucking best. Pardon my rudeness, but this all seems to stretch credulity.
メイベル市長、
Mayor Mabel,
閣下のお言葉が信用できないとそうおっしゃられるか。
are you saying that you cannot take his grace at his word?
そうは言ってません。
I will have doubled down. I will have told, yeah, I want the queen to make an appearance and say this herself, that she's abdicating the throne. Like, armed guards and this sausage as fuck, bro.
市長には選挙があるように、王位継承にもしかるべき手続きがあるのではないかということです。
I simply mean that as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor of the throne can be elected in the same fashion. Yo, duo. Yo, 100%, 1000% sausage. This is so good. Politics in the game. Yo, duo, yo. What's up, my man? How you doing? I'm good, my friend. I'm good. Hope you're doing great over there as well.
そうですな。
That is true.
できれば陛下から直接今の話をお伺いしたいものです。
It needs to come straight off her mouth. Otherwise, it's just a coup. God damn.
皆さんの動揺も理解できます。
Your unease is quite understandable.
ですが、どうか冷静になって今の話を受け止めていただきたい。
But we do ask that you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue.
先ほど申し上げたように、生誕祭には陛下ご自身の口から発表されることになるでしょう。
As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival.
真意はその時に確かめれば済むことではありませんか。
Will you be persuaded to shave your doubts until then? Pasta, my migraine meds at the pharmacy are 59. Oh shit. Bro, oh, that's a lot of money. I feel your pain, Pasta, because we went, to the doctor yesterday. That's why I immediately wiped the Switch savings, because now every penny I get is for the baby. expensive. Very expensive. I hope you get a better option. Will you be persuaded to share your doubts until then?
それは
Well,
問題なのはこの件が公表された時に一般市民にどう影響を与えるかです。
Murica, we're here in Panama and it's just slightly better, but it's super expensive still. Holy shit. Some meds are even more expensive here, but most are more expensive. The issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. But yeah, definitely, WTF.
いたずらな混乱を避けるためにも各地の責任者である皆さんに前もってことを伝えておきたい。
That's why we're telling the leaders first, to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. Life's still a little crazy right now, but I finally have the time to catch up on anime and TP. Diamond painting, let's freaking go.
公爵閣下はそう判断なさったのです。
This was also the decision of His Grace. I
ま
hate
あ
this
そう
guy.
いうことだな。
Well, yes, this is true.
そして陛下の大位ともなれば事態はリベール国内にとどまりません。
Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will have international
大
repercussions.
陸諸国の目、とりわけ北の京至るエレボニアの反応も気がかりでしょう。
The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Erebonians.
まさにここにいる我々が新たなる国王陛下を盛り立てながら一致団結をしなくてはならない。
Surely you can see why it's necessary to show unified support for the new
そ
king.
んな時期が迫っているのです。
This is the world in which we're going to be living. This guy is a piece of shit.
なんかもっともらしいことを言ってるんですけど
He makes it all sound so rational.
大したアジテーターだね。
Yosha's face like Sasu. He's quite a master manipulator.
正式決定は生誕祭の時に陛下から直接伺うとして。
In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations.
心の準備をしておくようにと、つまりそういうことですか。
So you thought it would be best to inform us first so that we'll be prepared for the issues that may arise, correct?
理解していただいて幸いです。
I'm glad to see that we have an understanding.
確かにそういうことになったらわしらも忙しくなりそうじゃな。
If this all comes to pass, we're gonna be quite busy.
そうですわね。市民へのアナウンスもありますし。
Yeah, we'll have to announce to the citizens.
一つお伺いしたい。
Let's go, Dumbledore. Say something meaty here. I have a question.
公爵閣下に王位継承権があるのは私も存じておるが、
I believe that the Duke has a fair claim to the throne.
確か同位の継承権を持つ方が他にもいらっしゃったはずですな。
However, is there not another who also has the same right of succession? Let's fucking go! The princess.
それは
Well,
陛下のお孫さんにあたるクローディア殿下のことですね。
no doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia.
確かに王室典範上の規定では公爵閣
Not
下と
equal.
同
She
意で
has a
はありま
higher
すが、
claim.
まだ年派もいかないという理由で陛下は閣下の方を
I'm
抑え
not
たよう
buying
です。
this. I'm not buying this. It will appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age.
先ほどの話にもありましたが、
Nirime.
女性の身に余るほどの重責を
How you doing,
姫
brother?
に負わせたくなかったのでしょう。
I must say, I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young.
そうそうそうなのだ。
And impose it on this motherfucker? How you doing, Nitty? Good to see you.
まあ
Good
クローディアには良い縁談を探してやるつもりだ。
For the time being, I believe it will be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect.
非公式だがすでに他国の王家から何件もの申し入れがあってな。
So it is strictly informal. There is already interest from the royal families of a number of other nations.
ひょっとしたら今年中にも縁談が実現するかもしれんのだ。
Perhaps a royal wedding could take place as soon as this year. Oh my.
お話は分かりました。
I understand.
そうなるとおめでたい話が2つも続くというわけですな。
If that happens, then we'll have two major events to celebrate.
ご結婚されるには少々若すぎるとは
You
思う
what, 16,
が。
17? I honestly think she's a bit too young for marriage.
ちょいと失礼。一つ質問してもいいですかね。
Excuse me, may I ask a question?
ジンさん
ほう、構わん。言ってみるがいい。
I don't mind, speak freely.
失礼だが、 今耳にした話は自分たちのような部外者が聞いていい話とは思えません。
Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation you want outsiders here.
まして自分は王国人でもない。
Particularly a foreigner. Oh,
なのになぜこのような席でわざわざ発表されたのでしょう。
so how come you're making this announcement now?
それは優勝した君たちが偶然にも遊撃士だったからだ。
That is solely because of the serendipitous turn of events that allowed the Bracers to win the championship.
陛下の退位という重大な情報はギルドにも事前に伝えたかった。
Lies. All lies. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance. Give me a break.
そう私が閣下に提案したので聞いてもらうことになったのだ。
I have already discussed the idea with Her Majesty.
なるほど。
Gotcha.
リベールでは軍とギルドがいい関係を結んでいるという話はどうやら本当だったようですな。
I guess the Birds military and Bracers are just on as good a terms as that story said.
帝国や共和国ほど軍事力が充実していないからね。
That is because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic.
手を結ばざるを得ないというシビアな現実があるのだが、
The harsh reality is that keeping close relationships with each other is a must.
いずれにせよ真意はご理解いただけたかね。
In any event, do you now understand our intentions?
了解しました。
Yeah, alright.
今日この席で知った情報は大都市部にも伝えておきまし
We'll
ょう。
pass on what we have learned here to the guild then.
いやはや、ひょんなことからとんでもない話を聞いたもんだ。
Man, I've heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my time, but that was something else.
俺は所詮他国の話だが、お前さんたちの方は随分驚いたんじゃないか？
I mean, I'm a foreigner after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but I bet that was huge news for you guys, though.
当たり前だってば。
Of course it was. Oh no, I ran out of juice.
ま
Neri, tell me about your life. How you
こ
doing?
こまで周到に話を進めてるなんて。
I can't believe things have gone this far already.
は？
なんでもない。
Never mind.
でももったいなかったな。
But really, what a
せ
shame.
っかく舌がとろけるほど美味しい料理だったのに、
The food
最
was
後
so
の方は味
amazing.
がわからなかったわ。
It practically melted in your mouth. Your mouth. Couldn't tell what the last flavor was, though.
無理もないかもね。
Understandably enough.
それよりもエステル、腹ごなしに散歩に行かない？
But anyway, do you want to go for a walk to work off some of that rich food still?
そうだった。
You finished 100% clear obscure, but 100% like all the achievements too? Or just, that's poggers, man. I have the game on my PS5, I got it gifted, but maybe I should play it. But you gotta beat Trails first.
そうね。外の空気でも吸ってきたい気分かも。
Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air.
はあ、さっきも見物してたのに、今度は食後の散歩ときたか。
Just played tourist a little while ago, now you want to take an after dinner walk.
認めたく
All
は
the
ないが、
chills, let's fucking go.
これが年の差ってやつか
Fucking
ね。
nearly. Big dick! I sure don't get it, must be a local thing.
ジンさん大げさよ。
I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
ジンさんは見物とかしないんですか？
You haven't gone out to take in the sights?
歴史のある建物だけあって見どころはたくさんありますよ。
There's a lot of historic architecture on here, you know?
まあ気が向いたらフラフラさせてもらうとするさ。
If the mood hits me, I might give it a shot.
厨房に行きゃ残り物があるかもしれんしな。
Not hard to use it on food. Nice.
呆れた。まだ食べるつもりなの？
You gotta be kidding, still
ど
hungry?
ちらかというと酒のつまみが欲しいところだな。
If you had a blade to my throat, the dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack.
飲める談話室もあるみたいだし、後で行ってみるとするかね。
I might go and hunt up a bar or something a little bit. Okay. But the first part I was enjoying it too much and went my own pace. That's good, that's good. Like me, I'm enjoying this game at my own pace. I will have to do another playthrough for all the achievements.
とんでもないことになったわね。
Things have gotten serious.
ますます女王様に会って事情を聞きたくなってきたわ。
We really have to find a way to get in and see Her Majesty.
まずは約束通りヒルダ夫人に会いに行こう。
First things first, we go talk to the head maid Hilda like we promised.
陛下に面会する段取りをつけてくれているはずだよ。
了解。
Let's speak with the queen. Big Steak, how's your day going? Let's try and see. We can still go for another 25
おや
minutes.
君たちは
Oh, it's you.
リシャール大佐。
Colonel Richard.
エ
エステル君とヨシュア君か。
Stella and Joshua.
こうして面と向かって話すのは初めてではないかな。
This is our first opportunity to truly speak face to face, I believe.
最後に言葉を交わしたのはダルマア市長逮捕の後でしたね。
Busy as fuck, we have released a completely revamped battle pass. I worked on it for like a year. Let's go. Big stake, big release. Poggers. Probably a lot of stuff to do still. It was after Mayor Dalmor was arrested.
でも大佐が僕たちのことを覚えているとは思いませんでした。
I'm honestly surprised. By the way, I haven't done this in a while. Adventure Pause. Pause? I'm honestly surprised that you remember us.
交わした言葉は少なかったが、君たちは非常に印象的だったからね。
I realized that we exchanged few words, but you made quite an impression.
気になって調べてみたら驚いたよ。
My curiosity was piqued, so I did a bit of checking up on you.
まさかカシウス大佐のお子さんたちだったとはね。
I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Coronel Cassius.
そのことも知ってたんだ。
How did you find that out?
伊達に情報部を名乗っているつもりはないよ。
Yeah, please understand, I'm not trying to show off the intelligence division
カ
capabilities.
シウスさんには彼が軍にいた時にお世話になった。
I am greatly indebted to him from our time together in the army.
それこそ言葉では言い表せないほどね。
Indeed, more than words can properly express.
どうだろう。これから少し話に付き合ってくれないだろうか。
May I persuade you to stay a while and talk?
君たちとは前から一度個人的に話をしてみたかったのだ。
I've been hoping to speak with you two for quite some time now.
大佐殿、
Look, even she's like, what?
これから公爵閣下との打ち合わせがあるのでは。
But do you have a meeting with His Grace?
少しくらい遅れても構わんよ。
I don't mind being a bit late.
そうだな。話すのだったら奥の談話室を借りるとしよう。
Oh yes, if we're going to talk, why don't we use the lounge?
アルコール抜きのカクテルでも振る舞わせてもらうよ。
A beer and cocktails.
それでしたら私がお作りしますわ。
Why do I don't trust her? Are you crazy?
いや、それには及ばない。
No, that won't be necessary.
君は公爵閣下のところに行って私が遅れる旨を伝えてくれたまえ。
Oh shit, this is gonna be poignant. I want you to go to His Grace and inform him that I'll be delayed.
了解いたしまし
Not
た。
happy. Fucking love this game. So good.
それでは失礼しますわ。
Pardon me then.
さてと、私たちも談話室に向かうとし
The
ようか。
fake composure this guy has all the time. Now then, shall we return to the
それ
lounge?
ではついてきたまえ。
ねえヨシは
付き合うしかなさそうだね。
Yeah, well,
少し遅れそうだけど夫人のところには後で行こ
damn. We got here.
カシウスさんと出会ったのは私が士官学校を出たばかりの
Lots of
頃
lore.
だ。
I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy.
当時彼が率いていた独立機動部隊に配属されてね。
I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command.
それ以来彼が軍を辞める時まで公使にわたってお世話になったんだ。
And since that time, I have found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally.
ふーん、そうだったんですか。その頃の父さんって大佐から見てどんな感じでした？
And what did you think of him at that time?
一言で言うと英雄だったかな。
To put it simply, he was a hero.
剣聖とまで言われた技のさえ。
And a master swordsman to boot.
あらゆる戦況に柔軟に対応できる立体的かつ多面的な指揮能力。
So he was a Yang Wenli. No matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefronts in every direction.
単なる戦術にとどまらない高度な戦略レベルでの部隊運用。
It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics. He understood and could direct high-level strategy as well.
どれをとっても並ぶ者はいなかった。
Quite simply, he was a man without peer.
なんだか別の人の話を聞いてるみたいなんですけど。
If I didn't know better, I'd say we're talking about two different people.
父が軍を辞めるまでというとあの100日戦役の時も一緒に？
So you were with our father during the 100 Days War.
ああ、 カシウスさんの下で戦ったよ。
Oh shit, look at his face changed. Yes, he was my CO.
今でも覚えている。彼が立てた奇跡のような作戦を実行した時の熱気と興奮を。
Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as we executed his plan to turn the war's tide.
あの時のことを話し始めると、いくらあっても時間が足りないから。
Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me.
ただ、これだけは断言できる。
But this much I can tell you.
あの時、カシウス・ブライトという男が王国軍にいなかったら、このリベールはエレボニアに吸収合併されていただろう。
If Cassius Bright had not been part of the Royal Army, Liber would now be a part of the Erebonian Empire.
嘘
No way.
さすがにちょっと信じられませんけど。
That is kinda hard to believe.
信じられないようなことを成し遂げたから、
Well, as a hero, he
英
had
雄なのさ。
a knack for doing unbelievable things.
もっとも、戦後すぐに退役して、女王陛下の勲章すら誇示されたから、
He left the
名
army
前が知ら
immediately
れる
after
こ
the
とは
war,
なかった。
declining even a medal from the queen, so few know of his achievements.
今でも、一部の軍人の間では、カシウス大佐の名は英雄の代名詞だ。
But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him up as a prime example of what a hero should be.
あのヒゲ親父、そんなこと一言も教えてくれてないし。
He never said one word about any of this to me.
まあ、娘にわざわざ語って聞かせるような話じゃないさ。
But it's not really the thing about the kind of thing you'll tell your daughter about.
父さんを責めたらかわいそうだよ。
It's not fair to criticize him for that.
かわいそうなのは私の
Hey,
方。
whose side are you on?
ヨシュアってばあんまり驚いてないみたいだけど。
And besides, why doesn't any of this shock you like it shocks me?
もしかして今の話知ってたりするわけ？
You already know about this or
リシャ
something?
ール大佐が父さんの部下だったことはさすがに知らなかったけど、
Well, I didn't know that he was Colonel Richard's superior officer.
まあ、おおむねのところは。
The rest I knew about vaguely. Vaguely?
なんですって？それじゃヨシュアも共犯？
You're an accomplice?
落ち着いてよエステル。
Hey, calm down.
僕だって別に父さんから教えてもらったわけじゃないよ。
It's not like he told me any of it. I just figured a lot of it out.
それに父さんから君にわざわざ知らせることはないって言われたんだ。
He told me he didn't feel it was something worth going out of his way to tell others about.
納得いかないわね。
I just don't get it.
本当にもう帰ってきたらとっちめてやるんだから。
When he comes back, he's so in trouble.
すみません。話の腰を折ってしまって。
Please excuse us. We didn't mean to interrupt.
いや、君たちを見て少し安心した。
No, seeing you like this is actually a bit of relief.
カシウスさんが軍を辞めるとき、私は必死に引き止めたものだが、
When I found that your father was intending to leave military, I desperately tried to bring him.
どうやらその選択は彼にとって正解だったらしい。
But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all.
君たちがそばにいたのなら、奥さんを亡くされた悲しみからきっと立ち直れた
After
だろう。
losing his dear wife, maybe being with you was all that could help him recover.
リシャール大佐。
Colonel Richard.
さてと、付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Now then, thank you for taking the time to
あ
come
まり
here.
公爵閣下を待たせるわけにはいかないから、
I
私
really
はこれで失礼さ
can't
せても
keep
らう
that you
よ。
waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me.
はい。
All right.
すみません。僕たちの方が話を聞かせても
I
らうばか
apologize
り
for
で。
making you so late.
いや、君たちは一番知りたかったことを教えてくれた。
You both have told me the thing I wanted most to know. And
こ
those
れ
I
で
have no
未練
regrets.
はなくなったよ。
それはどういう？
Was that again?
近いうちにまた会
Damn,
う
that
機
was
会
so
もある
obvious.
だろ
I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak
う。そ
again
の時
soon.
にはカシウスさんとも一緒に話せるといいのだが。
Cassius might even be with us then to share the stories. Just.
今ここにいたのって本当にリシャール大佐だっけ？
Okay, who was that man? What has he done with Colonel Richard?
あのね、何を寝ぼけてるのさ。
What are you babbling about now?
だってあんな風に父さんのことを話すなんて。
That is weird to hear him talking about that.
なんていうかイメージと違っていたっていうか。
I wasn't expecting him to be so, well, nice.
確かに。ただの悪人ではなさそうだね。
True, he doesn't seem all that villainous anyway.
でもそれとは別に彼が何かを企んでいるのも確かだ。
Even so, it is pretty much a foregone conclusion that he has something up his sleeve.
父さんのことはこの際分けて考えなくちゃいけないと思うよ。
For now, I probably should put the issue of that aside.
それはそうなんだけど
I guess you're right.
嫌な言い方をする
And
け
I
ど
hate to say it.
僕たちに見せた親しさだって何かの目的があるかもしれない。
He might have been playing nice just because he could get something out of it.
彼みたいな情報将校にとって僕たちみたいな子供をたぶらかすのは朝飯前だろうからね。
He's an intelligence officer, so he probably thinks that fooling a couple of kids is as easy as it could be. Probably.
さすがにそれは言い過ぎなんじゃないの？
Do you think that's going a little too far?
そうだね。
You might be right.
疑うのは僕の役割だ。
But maybe that one who is mistrustful of others.
君は自分の直感を信じていた方がいいと思う。
You should just follow your instincts and believe whatever you think is right.
ただあらゆる可能性に備えて油断だけはしないでほしいんだ。
We just make sure you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down.
遊撃士の仕事というのは多分そういうものだと思
I
うか
say
ら。
a bracer's job is pretty much that, in fact.
わかった。
Okay, I got
ちゃ
it.
んと心に留めておくわ。
I'll keep it in
あり
mind.
がとうエステル。
Thank you, Seth.
いやーね、なんでヨシュアが礼を言うのよ。
Thank you. What the heck are you taking me for?
それよりもさっさとヒルダさんのところに行きましょう。
Anyway, we need to go back and see Hilda.
多分待ちくたびれてるわ。
She's probably sick of waiting for us.
そうだね。メイドさんたちの詰め所に行こうか。
Yeah, she should be in the maid quarters. But that will probably have to wait because there will probably be a lot of dialogue. And I don't have the time. It's 11:35. I want to go a little bit longer, but I'm just gonna eat my lunch, no rush, and then go straight to work. Like I said, let me... Let's go and eat lunch, shower, get ready for the office. Daffy, thank you for being here. Merlin, thank you for the gifted sub. Gamma Bear, thanks for coming. King Swan Pasta, Duo, Big Steak, congrats on the release. KCW, what else we got today? Nirime, congrats on beating on 100% for Claire Obscure. Yeah, I don't think I missed anyone, but Absolution also popping to say hi. Got all of you. There we go. So yeah, let's see who's streaming. We can do a little raid. Bar raid. Look at all that you of people. Papa Pause. This is what the Met Gala stuff. Ethan Fire. What's she playing? Lies of P. Any person hitless. Shit. Later's Big Steak. Yeah, don't forget your Ronaldinho boat. Baldur's Gate 3. Papa Pause doing more Clair Obscure. You need that XP. Mods. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Grand Theft Auto 5. And there's Minty Pie. Some crafting probably. Go say hi to Ify for some Lies of P. Hitless percent. Any percent hitless. Challenge gaming for you today. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. Big Steak, be safe. Let's see what I say. Check on everyone needy here. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of your day. Daffy as well. Gamma Bear. Duo. Hope you and Queen are doing good. The baby very, very close. And I bet you're super duper excited. So let's get our raid message ready here. Raid 1 if you're sub. Raid 2 if you're not subscribed. Copy the message. This is gonna be a quick Rips Rack raid. Remember, guys, tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow we're gonna do some retro. We're gonna do some Sega Genesis. Continue with the Retro Crusade, which is back. I know a lot of you were asking about the retro games. Guess what? They made their return. So Wednesday and Thursdays is for retro games. And then on Friday, we'll continue with trails. We're getting awfully close. I might just get some energy drinks and do a late night long session of trails because I really want to see this, how this story will conclude. And Daffy, oh shit, and you won't be able to hold it because you will want to play the sequel. God damn. I will even have to buy that. But like I say, I will see how that goes because I'm like every penny straight to the baby font. But I might have to become like find a solution here, something that works for all of us. Duo, have a great day as well. Send my regards to Queen, big steak as well to the fam, and everyone. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy. Let's get ready to say hi to Ify here. She's doing some Lies of P hitless. So let's wish her good luck. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Ooga.